Hi, this is Jason Verdelli with Social HubSite, and I want to take this time to thank you for joining on board as a Social HubSite Pro reseller. And this is a pleasure to have you on board. We will look forward to working with you to build websites on the system, to work together to help you get the most you can out of the websites that you're building on the system, to also help you build your business using Social HubSite and building websites for other clients as well as possibly yourself. So again, we're really excited to have you on board. What I'm going to do right now is walk you through just some of the elements here of your Pro Reseller dashboard, and more importantly, to show you how to upgrade any of the sites that you have running on the system. So the first thing we're going to do, when you go back into your dashboard, you're going to see a new option here called Client Management Options. And you're going to see where you can add clients into the system, you can message clients directly through here. You can also bill clients through here as well. Now, when you first get in here, this is going to say Set Up Billing. There's going to be a button here. All you want to do is just click on that, wait a few seconds, and essentially what it's going to do is set up your own unique billing system inside of the website. And that's private to you. So again, from there you can actually set up your billing details as far as how you want to get paid, your PayPal information, as well as maybe sending invoices out, view invoices, and of course check out your billing report. So setting up clients for other or setting up websites for other clients, this is a great way to be able to manage that right here. Then what I'm going to do now is show you how to upgrade a website. So let's go to create a website. And from here, I'll just go ahead and put in our the domain name here to use. So we have I'll just put in resellertest.socialhubsite.com. But again, as a pro reseller, you do have 250 at the starting plan. You have a 250 website upgrade plan. So what that basically means is that again, you can apply your own domain name to basically over 250 websites with all the premium features without having to worry about your free trial. Or having to lose your websites after the free trial. So again, we go here to site title, and let's type in reseller test. You could choose, do you want to allow the search engines to index the website? So if you're trying to keep it a private website, you might want to select this as no. But again, we'll just go ahead and keep this as yes. And then you'll see two options here where it says select a template. You'll see that you have the option for the social network platform start from scratch, as well as the website blog platform start from scratch. Basically, this is using BuddyPress and WordPress, which are base platforms that are going to enable you to be able to do things such as building a social networking website or build a website without, again, having to do any of the setup. We've done all the pre-configurations for you. Now, these two options do give you the ability to start from scratch, where you can choose your theme. You can activate certain plugins, and basically it's great if you're starting up a website for a client, maybe a business website, so it's got to be custom to their situation. These are two great options for that. If we scroll down here a little bit, you'll see the platforms that we have set up in the system. So these are pre-built platforms that already have the right theme, the right plugins activated. They already have the right settings in place, so you don't have to worry about updating or trying to choose the right theme out of we have many themes in the system, and we're always adding them. So you don't have to worry about going through the analysis paralysis of choosing the right theme or plugins. Essentially, these options here will allow you to run the kind of website that you're trying to run without having to do the setup. So you have, and again, one thing I will say is that as you set these up, you will have the ability to customize, maybe add certain functions along with these particular platforms. So you're not stuck with what you get. It's just basically everything is done pretty much up front for you. So as you'll see, so here what I'm going to do, I'm going to act basically as I'm going to set up a idea crowdsourcing community. And so again, all you have to do is click on that. You can see how it selects it. And then I'll scroll down here, put in a tagline. So it's called sample reseller website tagline. And then I'll hit create social HubSite. And as you'll see here, this will take you to your confirmation page. Now, when you click on any of these links, they'll take you directly into the themes page. So here again, you can, if you are starting from scratch, you can choose any of the number of the themes that we have in the system. And we're always adding themes in here again, so it's always going to continue to keep growing. So you can always change your themes if you'd like. But if you set up a platform-based website, sort of like an idea community or idea crowdsourcing community, as you see here, this again, I would suggest just keeping the theme that you have, because this is already pre-built to follow through on what this particular site is supposed to do. So again, you'll be on the themes page. Now you'll also see that you have, it says you have 14 days left in your pro free trial. So now this is what other clients might see. Of course, you'll see this right now. But what we want to do as a reseller is we want to essentially just make sure that this site is upgraded. Quick point of suggestion: if you're building this for clients, or maybe a client's testing it out, and you have a kind of a test period, then you might want to add them in as a user into the site. So this is a key function. So if you go to users and then click on add new, you can fill out the details here. You want to go down here to add new user and fill out the username, their email, set a role. So if you want them to basically run the website, you could just choose administrator here. And essentially what this will do is, you can get them into the system, let them play around in it. And if they like it and they want to move forward with it, they can, again, you can charge them whatever you want to charge them to support it. That's really where the value, you can start bringing in some value to them. But again, it's a great way to make sure that, again, if you are doing this for clients, a great way to get them into the system, get them to try it, and then from there, after the 14 days, ask them if they want to upgrade and things like that. So essentially, they're running the upgrade process through you, not through us. And what's also great about that too is if you add them in as clients here, you'll also be able to manage the messaging through the dashboard as well. Now, what we want to do right now is upgrade this website. So let's assume everything's in place. So what you want to do is click on, you can either click on the link here where it says, you have here it says you have 14 days left in your pro free trial, or you can click on your account. And you can see here, this will take you to the upgrade page. Now, what you want to do is actually just go down here where it says bulk upgrades and click on upgrade multiple sites for a low price. Okay, so now you'll see where you have your credits available. So you should have, starting out as a pro reseller, you're going to have 250 site upgrade credits. So from here, what we want to do is, and you can always add credits down the line in case you ever need to, but again, 250 sites should get you going for, to build a pretty good business to get started. So from here, what you basically want to do after, once the site is after the free trial, is actually just click on the box next to the site that you want to upgrade, and very simply just click on upgrade sites. So just to let you know, basically each site goes into a 14-day trial period. So essentially what you, after that 14-day trial period, so it's considered upgraded right before that trial period. After the trial period, it's not considered upgraded. This is where you want to apply that site credit. So you can see here, essentially what you want to do is just choose that site, and then from there, be able to just click on upgraded sites, and you'll see here down here where you actually, it'll normally show up like this, where you'll be able to see the actual site that you have upgraded, or the sites that you have upgraded. So with that said, again, that should give you a good idea of how to set up the individual site upgrade credits. If you do have any questions in this process, please let us know. If you go back, you click on here, go back to your Social HubSite dashboard, you can go down into the personalized support area where you can type in your message if you want to record a message, or even a screencast in case you're stuck somewhere. You can put that message here, and then from here, again, we'll respond back to you. And we'll even do a video, a screencast video if it's necessary in order to help guide you through not only this process, but also the website upgrade process in case you have any trouble with that. So again, if you do have any questions, please let us know. If you have any suggestions on ways to make this better, again, you can actually go over to our own community to make Social HubSite better, and click on under community. If you click on that option here, you can submit your ideas to us, so we can hear more about how we can serve you better as a pro reseller. And so I think that's pretty much about it. So again, thank you for joining on as a pro reseller, and we look forward to working with you.